Tonight on Paige's Kitchen, Chef Billy D'Annunzio joins us, and I asked you to make something very special for Valentine's Day. First thing I see is chocolate. What are we making?
Chocolate, and everybody knows what a cobbler is. Blueberry, apple, etc. This is a chocolate cobbler.
I've never heard of that before.
And of all the things that I make and all the desserts, this is the one I get asked for the recipe the most, and people come back for seconds and thirds.
Okay, well, it's got to be a winner then. What are we using?
It is huge. Well, that's the other great thing about this recipe. Most of us have all of these ingredients already in our kitchen. Okay. Very few ingredients, very quick. There's a secret to this recipe though, and the secret is follow the directions. And I know that sounds funny, but they're counterintuitive. So the first thing you do, you start with butter, and it looks like a lot of butter, but this is a rich, delicious, delicious dessert. So you're going to take flour, you're going to mix some dry ingredients.
This is just all-purpose flour?
No, this is self-rising flour.
Self-rising, okay.
Okay, and some granulated sugar.
All right.
And some chocolate chips, but don't be fooled. There's going to be more chocolate than that in this, okay?
Those are just semi-sweet?
Semi-sweet. And some cocoa on top.
And then that was just regular brown sugar.
And regular brown sugar. And you're just going to mix these up completely.
So this is the base for it?
This is the base for it, right. And again, most of us have all of these ingredients, already in there. So you've got your cocoa and your chocolate. And then, of course, what you're doing is your flour is your thing. And this is kind of like two desserts in one. This is a cake, this is a pudding. And so I have yet to find somebody, I am a chocoholic, so it is my very best.
Okay.
Then what you do is you take your wet ingredients right here, and you're going to put your milk.
And this is just regular milk?
And this is regular whole milk.
All right.
And what you do with that is you're going to add your vanilla. I have to say something about the vanilla. Be very careful when you buy it. You don't want vanilla flavoring. And personally, I don't even, an imitation vanilla you don't want.
Yes.
You want vanilla extract. But even better, and I brought some here, right here, you can see this. This is vodka and vanilla beans.
And how long do you have to soak those?
Well, it says 3 to 4 weeks. I keep mine forever. I just keep adding to it and adding to it. There is no comparison. The smell, everything. Oh, the smell is unbelievable.
Oh, wow. That does smell
the flavor
really
is
good.
so good. So you're going to add your vanilla milk. And as a child, we used to drink vanilla milk. My mother would add vanilla, homemade vanilla again, and sugar to milk. So you're going to get this and you're going to mix it completely up.
And you're just using a spatula to mix it too.
Just right. I don't want to over mix it, but I do want it to be smooth. And you can see the chocolate just infusing everywhere. And this is where you have to be careful what you're doing. This is just butter. And normally you would think, okay, I'm going to mix it up with things like that. Nope, that's not what you're going to do. This is a very simple recipe. You just dollop it all over it and cover it and do not stir it. And that's what I meant about following the directions, is our instinct is to stir and to combine and that type of thing. And so many things. This is how you make the pockets though, because this is going to be extremely moist.
So there'll be just like pools of butter in there while it's baking?
I hate to say it that way, but you're right. You're absolutely right.
That's okay. It's Valentine's Day. It's all right.
And for, I just think chocolate.
I'll take that for you.
Okay. Thank you. And the next thing you do is you're going to mix your next ingredients. This is your granulated sugar. Again, absolutely staples you have at home. This could not be an easier recipe. And the only thing you have to remember is what not to do instead of what to do.
Okay.
You're going to add more brown sugar and, of course, more chocolate. This is your dark cocoa.
Now, I've noticed you have these beautiful blocks of chocolate up here. What type of chocolate is this? I know it's your favorite. I see a mark on there.
Well, I have to tell you what I have for chocolate. This is the best present. If you're looking for a present for Valentine's Day, my son got me this. It's a Chocolate of the Month Club.
That is fantastic.
Every month I get like 3 different kinds of chocolate, like this. I've gotten lime chocolate, I've gotten the chili chocolate like from Mexico, cilantro chocolate, orange chocolate.
What a great idea.
It is a fabulous idea. So if you know a chocoholic, I think there's a lot of companies that do it.
All right,
but it's like, you get surprised. It's like, oh my gosh, I get a present again.
And then you get to make a new recipe.
And so I just play.
Oh, you're just putting that right on top.
So I'm just going to sprinkle this. I am not stirring it. If you'll notice, no stirring whatsoever. Just covering it with the dry ingredients.
Oh, it smells so good already and hasn't even baked.
And then the last thing, if you could hand me the boiling water, please, off the stove. It is just a very unusual recipe, and it's like so much in cooking, especially baking, it's chemistry. So if you follow the chemistry.
Behind you.
Okay. And this is boiling water. Again, we're not stirring.
You're
this
pouring
is
that
what's
on the
going,
top?
and I'm pouring that all over the top.
Oh, wow.
This is going to make the pockets that we want for the pudding.
How much water is that?
That is a cup and a half. It's a lot of water.
Oh, I definitely would never have guessed that you were pouring the water on top.
Right. And then we're just going to put it in the oven for 35 minutes.
Just like that?
And that's all there is to it.
Wow.
Yes.
It's a good thing you said follow the directions.
Yes.
This is on my lucky day because not only do we have one in the oven baking, but she already made another one so we can see what it looks like. So,
okay, and presentation is everything.
Oh, absolutely.
So, a couple things we could do. I'm putting chocolate in this bowl. I put chocolate everywhere, by the way. Drizzle it across, of course, because this is going to be Valentine's Day. And you're going to take your martini glass and dip it
look
in.
at there.
In the chocolate, but we don't stop there. I've taken my block chocolate and used my microblade, and I've got some.
Ooh, it's going to have a chocolate rim.
It's going to have a chocolate rim. You're going to put that all the way around.
Chocolate, chocolate, and more chocolate.
Well, it's Valentine's Day, and some of us really like chocolate. So we have the rim.
That looks really pretty.
Put right on there. And you're going to fill this right here and fill it in.
That just looks so
it's
fudgy
decadent.
and so
it is so fudgy.
Yummy.
And then we're going to garnish it. And one of the ways you've got to put some red in there. You wipe my knife off a little bit.
Just getting you a paper towel for that.
Okay. And you're going to cut your strawberry at an angle. And we're going to spread it because we've got to add some color to it. Spread it out.
Like a little fan.
And I'm going to put this on it. And then we're also going to garnish it with some little mice that I made to come through.
Look how cute that is. And we'll have the rest how to do this on our webpage.
Absolutely.
To make the mice.
And if you're in a playful mood, some tuxedo strawberries.
Now, how about some ice cream? What do you think about that?
And ice cream is even better.
I know where I can find some.
Oh, okay, let's try some.
I'll buy.
Okay.
I found ice cream for you. So.
Fantastic.
I'll give that to you, and we'll take this off.
And if you couldn't make it better, this is the only thing that would make this better.
Just a little bit of ice cream.
Ice
now,
cream
this
on top.
one that's coming out of the oven, nice and warm.
And warm.
And then the ice cream on top.
And I promise you, people will be asking for seconds, thirds, and fourths.
Oh, this looks fantastic. Never heard of chocolate cobbler, but now I've got to try this.
It's the best.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
Thank you so much for bringing this
to
us.